That's insane. And mind you, this is the NBA back then, bro. What's up, ladies and gentlemen, bro? How you guys doing, man? I'm very excited, man. I am just truly blessed because we finally hit 8K subscribers. So I want to thank you guys so much for that. And if you're new and you're watching this video, please share the channel, guys. We are less than 2,000 subscribers away from 10K. We talking about 10K. 10K. Bro, we are so close, so please help me get there. If you're new, share the video, subscribe, and you guys already know the rest. But with that being said, we're going to be checking out the best Larry Bird story ever told. I'm in a great mood today. You guys got me to 8K, and you guys love the Larry Bird reaction. I noticed, too, that on the Larry Bird videos, you guys really, watch the videos. I could see who watches videos, on my YouTube and analytics. Fuck, why am I stuttering, bro? And you guys just seem to go crazy when it comes to this Larry stuff. So I really appreciate you guys on that aspect. And without further ado, let's begin this video.
Have evolved the way we think about basketball. There will always be an element of the game that you will never understand.
Put captions. Always best to put captions, guys.
By looking at a bunch of numbers on a spreadsheet. Because you would think that Larry Bird's best game was his 60-point shooting clinic against the Atlanta Hawks.
So that's not his best game? That's what you're saying?
60. It is the greatest shooting exhibition I've ever seen in my life.
Or his near quadruple double versus the Utah Jazz, where he sat out the
how likely is a quadruple double? That's 5, right? How likely is that, bro? Because I never heard of that until I freaking seen Larry Bird. Seriously, I didn't even think that thing was possible. A quadruple bro, that thing must be extremely rare because, like I said, I never heard of it before.
Fourth quarter, because his team was winning by so much.
I remember one night in Utah, Larry had a triple-double, and he had 9 steals. So you could get a quadruple-double.
9 steals?
There's only been a couple in NBA history. Came out.
Bro, how do you have 9 steals? That's crazy, dude.
Oh, you could get a quadruple-double, which never happens. There's only been a couple in NBA history. Came out of the game in the third quarter because they were leading by so much. I ran down to the other end where he was sitting on the bench. I said, hey, get back out there. You could get a quadruple-double. It's only been done twice in history. He said, get the hell out of here, Scoop. I don't care about that.
Larry Bird finished that game with 30.
You notice that all these Grace guys in comments, they're not chasing stats, bro? You notice that? Michael Jordan. Who was another one? I guess you could say Magic Johnson, Larry Bird. They know they're great in their own way, but they're not out here chasing stats. They're just trying to make an impact in the best way possible. They're chasing championship rings. They're not chasing numbers, okay? And they're doing it off the team that they was drafted by. They want to build it from the ground. That's what makes them great. That is just a great player. When you get drafted by the same team and you go through all the hard times and the struggles and you just build the foundation of the team all the way up to a contending championship team, bro, this is dude, it can't get better than that, man.
30 points, 12 rebounds, 10 assists, and 9 steals.
Wait, so quadruple double is 4? Oh my, bro, why am I over here thinking quadruple double is 5? Because quad is 4, quadruple is 5. I don't know, man. I don't know. 30 points, 12 rebounds, 10. That is insane. Yo, that's insane. And mind you, this is the NBA back then, bro.
1 steal away from a quadruple double because padding his stat sheet just for the sake of doing it was beneath.
I did enough debt. Oh my God. Larry Bird and why he sat out of the fourth quarter after 1 steal shot away from a quadruple double in 3 quarters. I know damn why I ain't just say 3 quarters. How many of you guys seen somebody do this in the third quarter? Never, bro. You ain't never see this, bro. You ain't never. This is
padding his.
This is why this dude is nice, bro.
Was beneath him, but in the 1986 NBA Finals.
I'm sorry for pausing the lag, but it's just, bro. That is greatness. Three quarters,
This is the
bro.
Houston Rockets. Larry
3
Bird
quarters,
called
bro.
Game 6, the best game he ever played.
You know, everybody's always asking my best game, but
3.
I would take that night in and night out, yes.
To reach the NBA Finals, the Houston Rockets defeated the Los Angeles Lakers 4-1, thus ruining the Lakers-Celtics rematch that the world wanted to see on this last second.
Damn! Look at him tackling him.
Wanted to see on this.
Woo! Hakeem Olajuwon, yep. That's another great.
McRae will inbound. 1 second on the clock. Sampson. It goes. It's over. A miraculous shot by Ralph Sampson.
Damn.
Balance has given the Houston Rockets the Western Conference Championship and a trip to Boston for the NBA World Title.
Well, we
Wow.
always wanted to play the Lakers. There's no question about it. But Houston was an upcoming team with Olajuwon, and they had a very good team.
And after 4 games of the NBA Finals, the Celtics were leading the series 3-1. But in Game 5,
3-1.
the Rockets went back to their home court and literally fought for their lives.
Oh, knocking him out. Look at him throwing punches, bro. This is like, you see this down, ejected. You're getting ejected. You're getting fines after fines. Sure, you're probably even getting suspended.
The benches have emptied, and they have brought police onto the floor. At the bottom of the pile.
You know what this reminds me of? If you guys don't know, I think it's called Malice in the Palace or something like that. It was a fight back then, though. It was like, I think it was the Pacers. Dude, it was a brawl with the fans in the stand. You know what I'm talking about. A brawl with the fans in the stands against play. It was nuts, bro. I never seen anything like it. I think it was called Malice in the Palace. I believe that's what it was called.
Sampson right now.
This is what it kind of reminds me of. Like, it's just,
Started with
you never seen something that physical before, you know?
Sampson and Jerry Seasting, and they're still going at it. And there's
Bro, he is kicking. You see this?
I thought it was distasteful for both sides. I think that you just got to play the game. It was a game that we wanted to win. We wanted to get the series over
They're
with.
throwing hands, bro. How you expect to play basketball if you're throwing hands like
Better than
that?
We should. I don't know about what can happen if you stay out there long enough. You get guys injured. We were better than that. We should. I don't know about sweeping them, but we should never have lost Game 5.
We had got pushed around in Game 5. And then we had practice the next day on Saturday. Everybody was really quiet.
But there was one person who wasn't worried at all, and that was number 33.
Larry
And I
Bird.
remember him on that Saturday afternoon in practice saying that we need rebounds, we're going to get rebounds. We need this, we're going to get that. We're going to be fine. Larry Bird assured the world, we're going to be fine.
And so we get into the game, and Larry's out doing his pregame warm-up, and we're all in the locker room stretching and working it out. And then Larry comes into the locker room, and he looks at us all, gathered all our attention. He says, guys, I was just out there in the crowd. It's an hour and a half before game time, and the crowd is already in, and they're ready. And right now, they want the blood of the Houston Rockets. But I'm telling you right now that if we don't deliver today, they're going to want our blood. Now, let's get going. Who's coming with me?
I don't think anybody could have beat us that day.
Such
we were
leadership,
on.
man.
We made some mistakes early, but the energy was there, the excitement was there, and we knew if we continued to play hard, we were going to win.
I stunk it up. It was one of the worst performances of my career. Larry had to call a timeout because Hakeem had stolen the ball from me a bunch of times and went. We had a big lead. Larry and Kevin were playing great. And then Hakeem just started stealing the ball from me, and I was just bobbling everything.
Rockets have played
Folded under pressure. That's what happened.
Making the Celtics use a lot of time in the back
steal
court.
by Olajuwon. Gets an easy bucket.
Yo, how tall is
Larry
Elijah,
calls
bro?
timeout, and he walks over to Casey Jones and says, Casey, you got one choice. You can either take me out or you can take Walton out right now. Casey Jones, he did the right thing and took me out.
But aside from Bill Walton's early blunders, the Celtics proceeded to show why they had the greatest home court advantage of all time. Because after Ralph Sampson punched Celtic player Jerry Seasting in Game 5, the Celtics crowd, as you can imagine, didn't like Ralph Sampson at
That punch is
the
serious.
Celtics crowd, as you can imagine, didn't like Ralph Sampson at
When my son Brian died in a drunk driving accident,
Yo, that is nuts, bro.
He knew it.
They literally have Ralph hanging. No, that is this is crazy, bro.
Tough to play on the
Yo,
right.
they is
Celtics
crazy
won
for that,
40
bro.
straight here.
Nah, that is crazy,
Sampson
dude.
turnaround over McHale.
It's freaking insane, bro.
Hales played good defense early on. Parrish gets free.
So how tight was this game then?
And there was this one elderly woman who was maybe 5 feet tall and maybe weighed 80 pounds. And she had a front row courtside seat. And she brought a sign that was bigger than she was. And she said, "Hey, Ralph." And she's referring to the big fight with Jerry Seasting, who was a little tiny guy himself. And she goes, "Hey, Ralph, I'm 5 feet tall and 92 years old. You want to fight me too?" And this lady just stood in the front on the edge of the court.
The granny wants to fight, bro. The granny wants to fight. This is
Now she
insane.
just
This
yelled
is
and
insane, bro.
screamed at Ralph the whole time.
Yo, the granny want to get some of that. Yo, that's the thing about grandmas, guys, or grannies, bro. Don't mess with them, bro. They just take out that sandal, start whooping you with it. It's the end of your life.
Boston only lost one game at home that entire season, in part because of that Celtics home crowd, but mainly because Larry Bird was the best player on the planet. And in Game 6, he showed exactly why.
What did we get on that Sunday afternoon? We got what Larry Bird maintains to this day was the game in which he was, and I quote him, most prepared ever to play. All I know is this: prepared, whatever degree he says he was, it was one of the greatest individual performances. I think it may have been his greatest game.
McRae on Bird.
Larry.
Thompson gave up the good low post position.
Danny Ainge missing. McHale and Bird underneath. Here's Bird.
Okay.
It was spectacular because in a game of a lot of winners of the genetic lottery. I mean, you had Akeem, you had Ralph, who were just brilliant. You had Kevin McHale, you had the Chief, and here was Larry. Larry got every rebound. Larry made every steal. He made every pass. He just literally did everything and made the rest of the world seem inconsequential.
Nuts, bro.
McHale.
Nice pass.
Tried to overplay and got burned.
Bill Walton said number 33 had gone out and painted the perfect Larry Bird masterpiece. And it wasn't even about the numbers. It was about his effort on both ends of the floor. A seemingly lost art for superstars of today. He was all over the court, double team.
But you know, he wants it bad. When you want it that bad, you ain't letting nothing stop you. Like nothing, bro. You could literally have a broken limb, your legs cut off, bro. Looking like Stephen Hawking, bro. And you still fighting your way through, bro.
Aiming and getting back to his assignment in the passing lanes, forcing turnovers left and right, and diving for every loose ball.
And no disrespect to Stephen Hawking either. I'm just saying, like, you could like look like him, but it still doesn't stop you. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to Stephen Hawking. Rest in peace to him, bro. Very smart man.
Assignment in the passing lanes, forcing turnovers left and right, and diving for every loose ball. But the moment that best describes his effort that night was when he dove on the floor and forced a jump ball against 7-foot Hall of Fame center Hakeem Olajuwon. And without batting an eye,
7 feet?
Larry Bird, who wouldn't impress anybody with his jumping ability,
And Larry was like
did
supposedly 6'9", but he was probably taller, right?
But Bird has that savvy and the timing, and the Celtics have it.
He got a jump ball against Olajuwon. Now, he can't do that, but he did it, okay? He was omnipresent defensively. He anticipated where they wanted the ball. He was like a one-man zone, quite frankly. He was going crazy, but he was everywhere.
Double throws it right into the hands of Bird. There's a 4-on-1 break for the Celtics, and Ainge.
Nice layup.
Michael Jordan summed it up perfectly when he was told to list Larry Bird's weaknesses. MJ said, "Larry Bird can't jump, and he's not that quick, but he makes up for it by using his head, analyzing the opponent. It makes him better than the competition. Consequently,
Fair point.
he doesn't have a weakness."
Didn't I just say that in my previous videos that Larry Bird seems like he has no weakness?
Wiggins fighting Bird, who feeds McHale.
Being in the arena for that game and the way he played and how he was just everywhere on the court, like a free safety, just a freaking maniac for 3.5 quarters. And you look at the numbers and it's like 29, 10, and 12.
What you mean?
Like
That's
But
good.
It wasn't like he didn't shoot lights out. His PER wasn't the best of any Bird performance, but like I've never seen anybody have an imprint on that game, scoring less than 30 points.
Fairly well, Dick, but Peterson may have nightmares guarding Larry Bird. What a pass.
Good pass, man.
That's Larry Bird. Vintage Larry Bird. Outside shot is missed by Robert Reed. Ains to Bird. Pulls up at the line. Level finds an opening. Try to change hands. Here's Bird. 3-on-1 Boston.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh. And then the second half started, and it was just phenomenal because he just kept going. He would post up about 18, 20 feet away, and he'd get the ball, and poor Rodney McRae or whoever they would have on it, Robert Reed. I mean, I'm sure they tried Ralph and Akeem on him. It didn't matter. He could have put all 5 guys on him, and they couldn't stop it.
Isolating 1-on-1. McRae didn't go for the fake. Pass back.
Like, just turns around, knows the bucket is there.
It was a very
dude.
nice routine triple-double, 29, 11, 12, something like that. And he just totally dominated the game in every way. And, of course, the artistic highlight was when he, on the right box, zigzag.
Like, how you see that, bro?
Highlight was when he, on the right box, zigzag dribbles out to the
How
corner
you just see
to turn
that?
around and hit a 3 and go, and when they were pouring it on in the second half.
Dennis Johnson. There's Sampson and Walt. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Bird wants a 3.
Yo, Larry out here playing 2K, guys. He's playing 2K. He's not playing real basketball.
And then without even looking, he would just throw it back up there and then run down the court with his arms in the air and his finger pointed up and say, "We're number 1." And the Celtic crowd is just saying, "Here we go, Celtics."
Celtics crowd going,
Larry Bird,
That's
the
what he
greatest
did.
player I ever played with. By far.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm
The
sorry.
Celtics dominated that game, and Larry Bird was rightfully crowned Finals MVP.
So you better.
Larry Bird said, "That was the only game I thought I was totally prepared for. As far as the focus was concerned, none better. Never. I should have quit right there."
I never saw a man play a better game of basketball, ever. That's the greatest individual performance. The defensive dominance that Larry did on that afternoon in June of '86. I would love just that tape to be shown to every high school and college coach, every pro coach now, just everybody, just say, "Tyler, you can't play basketball better than this. You can't."
And after that series, Hakeem Olajuwon called Larry Bird the best all-around player that I've ever seen. This Celtics championship
That's respect,
put the
man.
finishing touches on a perfect year, where Larry Bird also won the regular season MVP, finished with a home record of 50-1, and was awarded the Associated Press's Athlete of the Year across all sports. The 1986 Boston Celtics were the best team ever, with the best player ever, having his best game ever. It really gets no better than that.
All year and win 50 and lose only 1 on the parquet floor.
Damn.
You know, everybody's always asked my best game, but I would take that night in and night out, yes.
Wow, guys, Larry Bird is I mean, them stats, that just proves he's a well-rounded player. Now, there's one thing I will say. Larry Bird wasn't the best dribbler. Like Michael Jordan, let's be honest. Michael Jordan had better dribbles than Larry Bird. Can we all agree on that? But other than that, but here's the thing though. Larry didn't even need dribbles because everything he was already doing, he was doing it at a high level that the dribbles just basically was overshadowed by his other things. So the dribbles didn't even really matter. You know what I'm saying? That was the only thing Larry Bird, like, he could have probably improved on. But other than that, dude is nice. He got the shot. He got the steals. He got the rebounds. He got the block. I mean, well-rounded player. And like I said, when you're a player like Larry Bird, you don't need the dribbles. So, man, bro. What was that? 29, 11, and 12? It's a nice triple-double right there, man. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that video. Let me know if you want to see any more Larry Bird videos or like Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, Ray Allen, Hakeem Olajuwon, Scottie Pippen, etc., etc. Let me know if you want to see any other NBA players. And yeah, with that being said, it's your boy Flamo. Love you guys. See you in the next video. And enjoy the rest of your day. We out.